Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be doing finding the percentage of an amount. This is pretty easy and it sort of goes on to what we've already been learning in class. So let's get started. Let's say we wanted to know what 20% of an amount of, let's say, $120. So what we need to understand here is that this figure here is expressed in percentage form. But what we can do is that we know that that's actually 20% is less than 100%. So we can actually, the decimal equation or equivalent to 20% is 0.20. Normally when we say we're talking about a multiplication, okay? And this is our amount, okay? So let's say we're talking $120. Okay, so how we do this is take this down here, put our multiplication here, and we can go 0.20. Now, just like in class, we are just going to do our basic multiplication. So 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 2, 0, 0 times 1 is 0. We can cross that off, or we could have just started at the 2 and not even worried about the 0. We're going to do it both ways today. So we go down to our next line. 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 1 is 2. Now we carry it down and we add up all of those. So we're adding these together. Now in our previous class, we did talk about where to put our decimal point. Now you can see here that we have 2 decimal places, 1, 2. So therefore, from here we have to move it 2 places. So our answer here is $24. So the answer to 20% of $120, the answer is $24. Excellent. Now let's have another go at another one. Okay, this time let's do 5% of $40 or 40. Again, this comes down to be 0.05 times by 40. We can also work it out as we have in class, so we can go 40 multiplied by 0.05. So 5 zeros 0, 5 fours are 20. Cross that off, put our 0, and it's 0, 0, 0. Okay, again, now we have our 2 decimal places. So we have 1 and 2, 1, 2. So therefore, 5% of 40 equals 2. Easy. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a couple to do in class or for homework. So let's go 10% of 55. B, 25% of 100, and C, 26% of 75. So have a go at those and bring those answers to class.